I think this movie just highlighted how fickle it is and how funny acting a lot of church people are. Did you all see the movie
Whoa.
Honk? Jesus, save your soul.
Oh, okay. Great segue. Great segue. Yeah, I did see that. I watched it a couple of days ago.
Mm. Man with
It
no
was.
name. You said you
I
tried to watch it a couple times.
I keep attempting to watch and I keep falling asleep on the same part.
Okay. Mr. Professional, you want to give people a quick synopsis of what the movie was about, real
All
quick?
right. So the movie is about the preacher and the first lady of a one of these mega churches. Um, and the husband had came into a sexual assault scandal, and they were trying to rebuild a church. And it's like the background, like a making of documentary of them rebuilding their church and reopening their church.
Mm-hmm.
But
Come.
it's done as a satire and as a comedy.
Yep. Yep. So it follows them on their journey to get their shit back. The pastor, yeah, that motherfucker was he was a piece of work. Um, shit, I think I'm typing shit in the chat, and I'm not trying to type. Did I? I'm still in with y'all, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my computer kind of went on the fritz, but this thing is on still. All right, so yeah. What did you think of the movie?
I thought it was pretty funny.
Thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, I chuckled.
I chuckled a couple times. I thought it was a decent film. Um, I didn't get. It wasn't like comedy. It was more like tragedy comedy.
It was a dark comedy.
Yeah, it was a dark, but like you don't. I didn't laugh at it like ha ha ha. I laughed at it like oh that's messed up. Damn. Oh she feels fucked up. And then I got the jokes that they were making, but they weren't like jokes. I got like the comparisons in the real life comps they were making in the situations,
Mm-hmm.
like with the pastor and the affinity for the clothes and to look in a youthful way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That was eerily similar to another mega church pastor who
Man,
got caught up in a very similar type of scandal.
mm.
This happened a few years ago. I don't know if y'all remember it.
Was that Bishop Long?
Bishop Eddie Long. It came out that he was, messing with some boys in the church, but he wasn't. Yep, there you go. But he wasn't messing with like little boys. He was messing with like young adults, like 18, 19-year-old motherfuckers or some shit.
That's what both
And
of
he
them
was,
was messing with.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what this
This nigga was fucking with young adults too.
yeah, that's what Childs was messing with. That's what I'm saying. That's what he was. I think that character was based on Eddie Long.
Mm.
Like
Except Eddie Long
maybe
didn't
it,
lose the church.
it might have. You say what?
Except Eddie Long didn't lose the church. That nigga just got more money.
That nigga lost his life.
Oh, did he go to jail?
No, he died.
Oh,
Like right after that.
oh shit.
Yeah, they said I don't know what he got, what he had. I think they said he had a cancer, but he was real fit for a while. He was wearing body shirts and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then he got sick.
Then he was.
He got sick, started losing more weight than was recommended, and then he wasn't around no more after that. But yeah, I don't know what he succumbed to. I know motherfuckers that insinuated that, oh shit, yeah, he got that package. You know, when the motherfucker that ain't fit get a little get some weight loss going.
Mm-hmm.
The questions are abound.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you either on crack or that motherfucker didn't cost something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm hearing the echo.
All
Okay,
right,
not no
so
more. Not no more. All right.
yeah, I had
Yeah,
completely.
yeah. But I I actually enjoyed the movie though.
You enjoyed it?
I thought it was a good movie. I did. I did. I thought it was good because it hit on those real life issues and it shined the mirror up to some shit, you know, about how we look at church. And I know maybe the church folks might not like that shit, but
Mm,
how we look at the church, the impact the church has on our lives, in our everyday lives, and in our social circles. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
It's it's all of that. And I think this movie just highlighted how fickle it is and how funny acting a lot of church people are. The relationship with the childs and the other mega, not the mega church, but the middling church that's trying to be a
The
mega church.
Sumters.
Yeah.
The
The
Sumters,
Sumters.
yeah, them motherfuckers. I thought that relationship was indicative of what a lot of religious institutions are. Like, yeah, we fuck with them, and oh, they got some trouble, and that's unfortunate about their trouble, but it's a blessing to us because now we get to get all that good tithing revenue. Yeah, them two motherfuckers. It was just, yeah, it was just an interesting look at the church,
Yeah.
and I don't think people took kindly to it all that much because people don't like mirrors. They don't, but
Yeah.
that's a real life situation snatched from the headlines of the church.
See, and they also showed like the dude who actually benefited from going to church. Like the nigga, when they came up to him, was like, "Yeah, my girl brought me to your church, and it changed my life and shit."
Hey, hey, yeah, and yes and no, right? So that motherfucker, he changed that motherfucker life. That man was an inmate. You peeped that? That
Um,
man wasn't at work. He was at punishment. That wasn't a job for him.
he's doing community service.
That was his recompense to society.
Mm.
That's what that was. He said, "You changed my life." From what? What was you doing before, mother? You in jail now. But yeah, um, it did pose an interesting question though. Is the excuse me, is the action so heinous that it supersedes the good you do?
Mm. I think in certain situations, yeah,
I think so too. I think
yeah,
so too. And I think it was the type of action that, in, and I say this in not just in the movie world, but in real life applications. I think a person can come back from cheating on their spouse, from a
mm-hmm.
sexual scandal in the church. Had he been doing that very same thing to women,
Hmm.
I think he'd have been looked at a lot different. I think it's accepted. I think there is a particular intolerance to homosexual activity in the church, regardless of if the activity is the illicitness of the activity. You know what I'm saying? It could be as amoral as anything. It was the act was amoral, just you stepping out on your wife. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The act is amoral. You being in the shepherd position, fleecing the flock.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Those were the acts. But I think the person that it was acted upon makes it a totally different reaction in the real world. When a pastor got a scandal with a woman, he will be able to stay at that church without skipping a beat. Make amends. Well, he might have to say something on the pulpit. Maybe might not even have to do that.
He definitely got to do the ask for forgiveness sermon.
I mean, I've seen the ask for forgiveness sermon. It's not really a lot of asking for forgiveness. It's more about, hey, yo, look, y'all done fucked up, and I'm gonna tell you how y'all done fucked up. So
Mhm.
now I done did a little bit of something. Just every man is falling short of the glory of God. It gets real we-ish. Like, I mean, you when you witnessing it, and especially if you witnessing it, like I witnessed it at a church I didn't even go to.
Oh shit!
Just on some happy. What a day to be a visitor. What a day. But then it's like when you know the situation and then you hear the person talking about it and then you're like, they're not saying what they should be saying. Because I don't know if you didn't got a woman pregnant or you like opened your car door on somebody else's and didn't leave a note. You know what I'm saying? Because it gets real. You know, I made a mistake and I was wrong and I prayed about it and the Lord has said that we all fall down and walk into the temptation is the sign of enemy. I don't know what I don't know what God said about it, but forgive me, please. Corinthians 2 and 13.
Chapter
2
2.
holes is better than one. I mean, I don't know, but I might be wrong, but I think that would be more acceptable. That would happen. And I didn't say it to anybody because I haven't had a chance to have any conversations about this particular film with any of the church going people that I conversate with, I converse with. Do we say conversate because when we say converse, we just think of shoes?
Partially that.
Oh,
and
okay.
I say conversate because of goddamn case. And the case on. Ever since then, I've been conversating.
Conversating ever since.
Apparently, that's not even a real fucking word.
Oh, I know it's not a real word. It's converse.
But we hear now, so
the word is converse. I'm aware of the actual word.
Conversations in the dictionary now.
It's in the dictionary now?
Nigga, we made it.
Woo! We out here. Hey, corrupting the world one word at a time.
I feel like that is more of a win than bling bling.
Definitely, because I've never said bling bling.
Never. Conversate gets used at least twice a week.
Facts.
I conversate with people.
Facts. Yeah, I was conversating with the other day. Shit, yeah. We talked for a minute. Yeah. But yeah, I think that I definitely think there would be a much different outlook. And I don't think it's about the act. I think it's about who the act is with. And I think that the church being shown this was up in arms because they are still not ready to reconcile their relationship with homosexuals in their midst. Because we know the church full of gay people. Everybody know it. Bunch of gay people. But everybody try to walk around and tiptoe around and not say nothing about it. Knowing that the book we're reading from is very specific about its stance on their particular, lifestyle choices. Or not choices, depending on what you think.
And it's not really that clear. They've used it to be clear, but I mean,
I believe it says a man that lay with another man as he would with a woman is an abomination before God. I believe that is a direct quote. I could be wrong. But that's very clear, very distinct.
But also in a room full of polycotton suits, Can't really stand on that.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. You ain't finna tell me. You ain't finna tell me in Jerus, it was wearing polycotton suits when they made this rule.
I'm saying I be seeing too many people at Red Lobster around 3:30 on Sunday afternoon for that to be a sticking point.
Why you say that?
Oh, because them eating of fish without scales also an abomination.
That's in the Bible. Eating fish without scales is an abomination.
Yeah,
I don't know that part.
yeah. You can't. Ain't no shrimps. Ain't no shrimps allowed.
I don't know. I don't know that to be in the Bible.
Oh, it is Old Testament.
I mean, I'll tell you, I don't know it to be in the Bible. I know motherfuckers said it. Same thing with eating pork and shit like that. But
pork is mostly with our Muslim brothers. Assalamu alaikums.
mm,
But I salami bacon all day.
I'ma still eat bacon and I'm gonna eat shrimp. I don't give a fuck if it's a scavenger or not. I mean, if the right motherfucker fry a cockroach and don't tell me about it, and I get like 7 of them, I'm just saying. If you a cockroach and didn't know it,
yeah, you still
about seven in, like, are you getting the gas face now?
Yeah.
Your cheeks turning green?
I mean, if you go for the 8th, yeah.
No, I'm just off the 7. Or are you gonna be like, man, that shit was good though?
Nah, you definitely ain't you definitely ain't finna reminisce about the cockroaches.
I mean, you say that. What have you eaten that was delicious that you haven't reminisced about?
Rabbit.
Wait, what?
Rabbit was actually pretty fucking good.
Oh, rabbit is amazing.
Ain't never reminisced about that time I ate rabbit.
You don't be like, man, that rabbit was fire. If I ever get some more across my plate, I'm gonna eat some of that shit.
Never.
Hey, look, I forgot we have a food conversation. We should have food conversations with you. Even though I'm on board saying that if roach tastes delicious, I mean,
right. But I'm the nigga that can't talk about food.
Yeah. Because I'm not snooty and stuck up like you. I'm willing to expand my horizons. Unwillingly. I gotta get tricked. You can't tell me it's a cockroach and I just eat a cockroach. It got to be like cockroach bits. Like I can't make out what is what. Is this a thorax? I don't even know. I think I got that from Saved by the Bell as well.
All right, so you need diced cockroach.
I need diced cockroach. I need chopped creepy crawler. Like, yeah. I'm just saying. If fish eat worms and we eat fish,
yes, you are grand.
Is fried night crawlers like calamari?
You are grandfathering worms into your stomach.
Hey, look, I'm just saying. We know we can ingest them. We can take them. If you fry an earthworm and you put some tartar sauce on that shit, do it taste like calamari?
You just cutting out the middleman.
I'm just saying. We've been fooled about this motherfucker for a long time. And it's sushi walking around right now, or crawling around right now in your lawn. So at the next heavy rain, just go look at your sidewalk. Go look at your sidewalk. Rinse them off. You know what I'm saying? Split them down the middle. Take the intestines out. Take the little vein out with a little shit pot. Fry that motherfucker up. You think I'm bullshit? I might have just solved world hunger. Yeah. Now you kind of quiet. Think about it.
Yeah.
We eat snails, fam, as a thing that people eat. Snails. That's acceptable. We will eat whatever, depending on who introduced that shit to us and our opinion of them.
Yeah.
Because French people is so fucking fancy. We think snails is a fucking delicate. Are they? If you came across a snail in your crib right now, you rolling up something and you smacking the shit out of it. Just be real.
True. But then
You saw a frog in your crib right now. You shooting that motherfucker. But
go to France and you can charge $60 for it.
16 for some frog legs, some fried fucking crickets. You know what I'm saying? You eat that shit. We eat. What's foie gras? Ain't that goose shit or something?
Mixtape.
Huh?
The name of an Asheroth mixtape.
Oh, I think the man with no name knows what the fuck that shit is. I think it's like goose liver or goose inside of the liver. I don't know. But man, we eat a lot of questionable shit. Who are we? I'm trolling. I can't even get the rest of it. I'm fucking with you. I'm never eating none of that shit. I'm not eating nothing that come out the ground that crawl around that I step on a regular basis. You have to have a certain level of life for me to eat you.
So you can't just be slumming it.
Nah.
Oh shit.
I want somebody to be concerned with your death.
You need a certain kind of privilege before you come on the menu.
I ain't never saw a motherfucker look for a cockroach. They ain't seen no search parties out. You ever killed a bug and then saw like 4 other bugs just like running around like the area, like worried looking? I've never. They never came to the area. Johnny! Johnny!
I'm not trying to bite you, cuz I'm just looking for my boy.
Johnny don't come back. Guess what? Johnny ain't getting looked for. Did they look for Seinfeld in the Bee's life? Or when he got lost?
No, not in the Bee story, not in the Ant's life.
Yeah, right.
Life, Ants.
Motherfucker get lost, you gone, you just gone. Oh well. Life goes on. You making this honey, man. What the fuck you talking about?
Nigga in the Bugs, like they actually sent that nigga out to die. Hey.
Oh damn.
We need you to go over there.
You fucking it up for the rest of us. It's kind of. I mean, you're not really like causing any actual. You just fucking up morale.
You bad for team chemistry.
Right.
Oh shit! How you a bug and a cancer in the locker room?
man, you just get sent away to die. I don't know. That's some other shit. But yeah, those are my views on Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul. I thought the performance was great though. I thought Regina Hall, did an excellent job at her character. This woman could do anything acting wise.
Yeah,
I think she do slapstick. She do dark. She do drama. She do feel good. Regina Hall is a national treasure.
Yeah, most definitely.
Regina Hall is a national treasure. Yeah.
She's done action.
You say what?
She's done action. Watchmen was fucking great. And she's covered all the bases.
All the bases. I fuck with her. I never put her on my list. Now I don't know why I didn't. I feel like I should have.
You've been missing out. She's asleep out of the draft.
Hey, look, I think so. I think I need to get her on my list. I think I got, because my list is all attainables.
So you think on it right now you can pull Regina King, Regina Hall?
Oh. Hey, look, King too. I think she's single also. I mean, yeah, I can get Brenda. Hey, look, you're gonna ask me these questions. I'm always gonna think I can pull them. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I think I can pull them personally, but I'm off the market, so I wouldn't dare. Unless Candace also finds her like utterly like hilarious and like engaging and captivating. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But if you do, I'd invite her. I'd like to invite her over, dinner one night. I think she come.
You think with in the right place, in the right mind, in the right time, you can get a lifetime contract?
Not a lifetime, but I can get signed for like a term life period.
So you get 10 days.
I can always I get 10 day easy. 10 day easy. I get a 10 day. I can be impressive for 10 days, no matter what the situation is. I got 10 days worth of material for any circumstance. Any circumstance. I could last wherever for 10 days. I could be in NASA and skate by for 10 days before they find out, hey, motherfucker, you don't know shit about thermodynamics. Like, yeah, no, you're right. I don't need to be here. But you ain't gonna know it for 10 days. That's a tip.
So you get through at least 2 weeks. You can get through one whole pay period.
I mean, 10 days is roughly a week and a half. Roughly, right?
Yeah.
If you can't roughly fake your way through 2 Mondays and 1 Friday, 2 Mondays, 1 Friday. That's what we talking about here. That's what we talking about. I can do that.
Yeah, I think there's not a job I can't make it through at least one pay period pretending to know.
Surgeon, half of the shit I fuck up, you ain't gonna know I fucked up for like 3 weeks anyway.
NASCAR driver, police officer, I can fake through at least 2 weeks at any job.
I mean, what's the likelihood of me having to like pass the test on day 4?
Right.
Like when does the liquor store get robbed when you're an officer? Like when does that happen in your tour of duty? Does that happen fresh out the academy? Or is it like 2.5 months of riding around, getting a conversation here and there, you wrote some tickets out?
Right.
But you ain't really saying no shit. You ain't been there.
I'm shadowing for the first couple months. Nigga, the first murder investigation I get on my own, motherfuckers is gonna find out the real shit.
Oh, they gonna find out you don't know what the fuck. Right. Yeah, oh shit, I found the bullet. It's right here, I found one. You ain't supposed to pick it up, motherfucker. What the hell? Oh no, but I was dead. Oh, yeah, I fucked up. I guess he might get away now. Like, yeah, that, like, yeah, I'm gonna blow the fucking case up, but then now.
These first couple weeks, I get through.
Yeah, I can fake my way through a couple traffic citations. A little domestic. I ain't even involved with this shit.
Right. I can break this out.
I'm a cop. He ain't finna swing at me. Hey.
What you doing, young blood? What you doing?
Come here.
Better than this.
Come here. Now you know I see the eye, right? I know you did that. Go ahead and put your hands on your back. Go ahead now. Like you ain't gonna get your first like actual tussle. I mean, I'm just saying, you got 3 checks for your first tussle. Your insurance benefits kicked in already. Like technically, you can't even get in the real tussle until your insurance kick in all the way. They ain't gonna have you on no tussle worthy situations. Whoa, hold on. We ain't got your Blue Cross through yet. Hold on, wait a minute.
Right.
He put you in the paperwork right quick. You just type it up. Like, yeah, I can do that. I can type some shit up. Oh, you had a typewriter. Oh, well, I mean, I got white out.
Right. Yeah, you ain't got no strips in the strips.
You ain't got no strips. Do you all have any liquid paper, perhaps?
Hey, can you imagine being a goddamn police officer called out to a domestic violence, and then the dude just started whooping your ass too?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Oh. Hey, look. If I got to leave her, save myself.
Bitch, what you got to say to?
Bitch, he wasn't even mad at me. The fuck?
Oh, shit.
Ain't no sense. Ain't no use of us both getting our ass whooped.
I don't
Yeah.
even know why you called me over here.
I don't even know why the fuck I'm here. I don't even like getting involved with people's business.
Right. I'm sorry, man. After investigating the situation, it seems like this is y'all business, not our business.
Yeah. Your man, like he got hands. So
Right.
we gonna leave this in the hands of God.
Right.
Yeah, but fuck it up. But yeah, shout out to Regina Hall. Shout out to what's his name, Sterling K. Brown.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
so.
shout out to him. He did a good job as well. In the film, motherfuckers are some good actors and they can pull some shit off. They definitely can. Definitely fucking can. I liked it. I also saw as I was going through the YouTube, I saw a clip of this shit from 2017. It was on Issa Rae's YouTube channel. Did I freeze?
Nah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. It was on Issa Rae's YouTube channel from back in the day. They did this as a short, a 15-minute short with two completely different actors with a much lower budget. Much lower. Because he didn't have no Prada suits. And
he didn't actually put the product suits on. He was just talking about them.
hey, look. This motherfucker didn't even get to touch no Prada suits. He wore what he had. It was a pajama pants and a blazer. But they made it work. They made it work. But in the short, they hit every single note they hit in the film. And I was completely satisfied. That film could have been 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It could have been 15 minutes worth of film. And it would have been perfectly fine.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah, I can see that.
Yep.
Like, yeah, because it was mostly a lot of rehashing of the same theme, same idea. Like we just gonna keep reiterating. These motherfuckers about money. These motherfuckers about money. We just gonna keep reiterating that.
That
But
part.
they did it in clever ways and in funny enough ways to keep me entertained.
It was an entertaining movie the entire time. But I'm never gonna watch it again.
Never.
Never gonna watch it again. But anything else she doing, I'm watching. But I enjoyed this one. Never watching it again. The last movie I seen her in, Masters, I hated that shit.
Damn.
Yeah. She's been doing a lot of I ain't gonna say she's been doing a lot. She's done a couple of straight to streaming service movies. Which I think is the new thing now.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Let me go something back. Yeah, which I think is a new thing now. But she did Masters at the top of the year, I believe. Not a very good movie. At all. But she acted her ass off in that shit. Her and the other girl that was like the other lead in it. Phenomenal jobs. Bad movies. Bad movies.
So they made the most out of they made the most they could out of it.
They did. But that's just indicative of Hollywood not being honest with Hollywood. Motherfuckers will read some shit, know it's trash, and be like, all right, let's go. Nobody thought, hey, look, no, don't do that. That shit's horrible. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I would honk for Jesus. So beep beep. I don't know. That was all I had on.
Jesus, my name.
You don't even believe in Jesus. Why you got a Jesus piece?
Because it's fashionable.
Hey, it's a lot of motherfuckers that's doing a lot of straight to streaming service movies. Like I just seen Bruce Willis in like 4 movies this year.
Oh, he not doing
was in the theater. Bruce Willis is back.
Hey, no, he's not back. No.
He's everywhere.
No, he's not back. He's not back. Bruce Willis did 700 movies one year. And they're all coming out now.
So Bruce was back like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, but not really back. There was a farewell tour for the dementia shit. Like, I think I said this on the show before. I I didn't know something was wrong with Bruce Willis, but all the signs were there. He did he did 15 movies, and no exaggeration. It's 15 movies, all extremely different movies, right?
Mhm.
He's the exact same character in all the motherfuckers.
All of them.
And these movies range from shit like bank heists to outer space kerfuffles. And I don't know if I'm using kerfuffle right, but I feel like it is. It's just my new word for the day, kerfuffle. But yeah, outer space. You were a mob boss, and now you're in outer space, and you're the same character. It's
Hey,
the same guy.
the movie that I watched of him today, he was a prisoner. He had superpowers and he was a prisoner. Same nigga.